There are many adventures along the way that shape your gift to the world. One of the things that interested me in the early 70s was beginning to explore altered dimensions. And I began to study with who later became a both friend and mentor, Nick Nocerino. And Nick is most famous for his book, The Crystal Skull, which I have here. And we looked at these, and he had these crystal skulls that were mostly from South America, from around the world. And clearly, they were the size of human crystal skulls, but also smaller. But this is another dimension that's going on. And part of my training with Nick kind of happened more spontaneously. So one day, I'm in Petaluma, California, and he lived too far away. He brought someone over, and he was teaching me about exorcism. And I'm really a beginner here in 1973. And we began to do, in the middle of my office, an exorcism. And the person rose off the ground, the head spun around, and I'm thinking, what is going on? And also began speaking in tongues. It was like, this is almost a little much. And part of it for me was learning to live in the world of almost a little much. So we did succeed in the exorcism. I never saw the movie Exorcist, but I'm telling you what really happened in my experience. And we checked with the person later, and that person was still clear and very grateful for going through this. And part of my training, I realized that these events that were happening, it's like, this is what you have to do. Whatever your training is going to be, I intuitively know that's what I had to do. And that's really, in a sense, the most important message here is whatever we're doing in our life is to feel this is aligned with the deeper truth of our mission. And whatever is happening is a evolutionary teaching, in this case, how to really deal with exorcisms and be effective with these skills became very important later on in my life, which we'll share in another section. So it's a way of looking at life that I'm sharing here, and being open to walking through the door. When God gives us the opportunity to wake up even further, to do this, even though it seems we're pushed beyond our limits.